this from top.
Well, I gotta address, did you notice what happened from the beginning till there?
Yeah,
What happened?
was not together.
No, I know, but what happened though?
What happened to me?
No, what happened at the temple? I'm asking you. See, like, it's because you gotta be aware of it, because we started here, and then it was just like, and kind of we did that on purpose to see if you're gonna be like, oh, motherfuckers, this is where the tempo is. Like, this is where
Yeah, right.
you know, you have to be like that sometimes.
Yeah, right. There's
You know?
Yeah.
Reining it in.
Yeah, right. That's my tempo, but the beginning was a bit slow, so a bit harsh.
And then we kept on.
Yeah.
I actually like what you did.
Yeah.
I one request,
Yes.
a practical request for everyone. Look at the bar number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5th bar for everyone. Mark that fermata.
Yes.
Mark it. Yeah, that, but mark it, and I'll tell you why. Because when the clarinets and bassoons are coming, after 5, 6, they never know what's going on, and they always change the harmony in the wrong place. Okay, I'm giving you a fair shake, and the timpanist is always lost, no matter how many times he plays that symphony. Okay, it's a practical suggestion, but please, no matter the fate, just mark it and stay there. Okay? Yeah. So, I don't care. I'll play. I hear seconds. I'm gonna come in. The clarinets, they won't. I mean, they will in the wrong spot.
It's about the character.
Still won't come Yeah, just dry like in a pharmacy. Yeah, it's a pharmacy, but a fail-proof version. Okay. Once you have your own orchestra, Los Angeles Philharmonic, you can do whatever you want. Yeah, you can do but you're in the pharmacy.
But not in your brand product. Very high quality.
Just watch when you were turning to the first violins to give the cue to the second violins.
Oh yeah.
Because I was like, wait a minute, what happened? Oh, I won't.
So can I just address that for a second? It seems like conductors, you are enamored with the first violins at all times. But I can tell you, yes, they play the beautiful melodies, la 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 la. Great. But I can't tell you how many times this happens after concert, after concert, after concert. They always look at the first violin.
Yeah.
And the second violin has, if you're playing Mozart, if you're playing even Bartok, from one extreme to another, there's all this stuff, and the conductors look at the first violin section, and it's like, hello, violas and us, we're doing something wherever you're sitting. It's never addressed.
It's like,
I'm sorry.
I'm just saying, as in
It is true.
general,
Yeah, right.
it happens a
Because
lot.
it is true.
Because you react to what you're hearing on the melodic part, but there's like stuff that goes on in the middle. We have such a different role, but I just feel like we're just, it's not a personal thing, I don't take it personally, but it's just something that needs to be addressed, and a lot of conductors just don't.
And on that piggyback is from that same thing as the conductors look at us and why aren't we playing? And I'm thinking, well, we don't come in yet.
Well, like the
you
way
know?
we're seeing,
Like I've gotten in
we're
trouble
seeing
for
1 and
not
2.
coming in, and it's the second violin's entrance. So conductors, be very aware between the two violin parts, which part you're addressing, because that is it's a very common mistake by conductors great and just beginning. So because people go, oh, there's the melody, and they think a violin, and they go right to the first, and it's not.
That's called one-line conductor.
Yeah.
And nobody wants that. And if you're conducting Mozart, and it's getting slow because it's what happened.
Well, then it could be that the second violins are over there, and so it's completely even.
No, but like you guys have the machine.
Yeah.
You know the bass. Yeah, you know, like it's you know, that's the machine, that's what is moving. And then usually you're going to blame the wrong people. There, go, like, you know, they go to them.
One other thing, as much as I hate to be in a conductor's position, but when you, before
Oh,
you
you
start
love it.
any of them in general, make sure you just scan from, it's like when you guys are ready, it's like, I wanna make sure you have peripheral vision before you start. And if you're gonna start like this, I'm still not believing that you saw anybody over there, there could be fire going on over there. Like, make sure you just like, okay, we're scanning the whole orchestra now, everybody's ready, and then you start. And then if you wanna direct it particular, then, you know, make sure everybody got your attention.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Thanks.
It wasn't just you, I think, because I noticed
Right.
it yesterday.
I think generally, you know, people can tell when you look at them, and when you look at them, they pay more attention to what you're doing. If you're looking in the other direction, people are like, well, I'm just gonna keep going with what I'm doing. When you look at them, they're like, okay, I better pay attention because he's, you know, paying attention to what I'm doing, and they tend to follow you.
Yeah, absolutely. Usually when they look at me, I screw them. That's how I screw them.
We don't want to look.
From the beginning.
There.
One, two, three, yeah, right.
Mark it. Mark it.
The pharmacy version,
We
I
also
would
had
mark.
something in like measure 26, sorry, 7, 6, 25. After that cutoff,
Yes.
I was a little confused. It looked like you gave me 2 beats, but I wasn't sure if you were marking from the other, I couldn't tell, so I came off of your second beat, boom, up. So we just had to osmosis that one, because I was like, I'm not sure what just happened there, so I went,
And I just kind of
followed after. So just be really clear when you're doing that marking, da, 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 da.
I was rebacking.
Right, and when you have those entrances right after that hold, no matter who has the entrance, you have to breathe before, so that person who, or that group that's going in can breathe with you, or else it'll be like, da, 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 da. And then the motif there will be totally lost, because that's the beauty of this whole movement, is da, 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 everywhere. You know, it should be brought out everywhere. So make sure you're breathing after you give, after any of those holds, so we can tell the difference between, right.
Okay, sure.
You forgot to cue the horn.
Yeah.
Here, right, too.
That's something like Michael is here, and then nobody's like, you know.
No, it was like
He's
kind of
like
like
the
you, I know
horn
he's there,
person.
but you don't hear him, you need to make sure that they see you.
Yeah.
And the other thing is, there were no much difference in your conducting styles between like 83, like 83. Like enormous crescendo begins. We don't need to, you know, there, you know. You can almost raise your hand kind of like Abada does, you know. Abada does that all the time.
Should begin with after fermata, major 25th
25.
25, yeah. Violin, first violinist.
Could we do I'm sorry, I'm so sorry.
You
Could
could
we do
do
the
the
format
format.
to practice getting into, where's that big chord, you know?
Just do from the
Okay.
beginning.
Beginning.
You'll never heard it one more time.
Okay.
Yeah. It never gets easier, by the way.
There's, no.
Legato, piano, charming. It's in a pot. It's in a pot. before.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know there's some schools, hyper rhythm and blah, blah, blah. No. It's better if you lost, go in circles. Yeah, it's,
Especially,
yeah.
you know, you just went sideways. I wasn't sure. Maybe I should have done any kind of a phrasing that you want to do. You know, that's what you start thinking. Can I just bring that one that did descend after? And it's suddenly short,
Yeah,
no
right.
413. Every conductor, good, bad, sideways, they've always made a point of bringing that out. Long, short. Your conducting did not, like, if you had gone conducted like that, somebody would have in the orchestra would, oh, so you want those two long through like that? You know, should we ask or make a legato? They would have, they could have asked you some smart ass question they'll ask you, because you did not make any difference between conducting there. I mean, there you can go sideways and you go, you know, that's a huge difference there. Those are the last of those. And then there's one other section in the middle of it. We all start with the seventh violin going beep, bum, 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 bum. You know where that is?
Yeah.
It was kind of sloppy because you need to maybe reverse that one.
Sorry, at 2:55, you were hesitant, so I did exactly what you gave me on purpose. That.
Yeah.
I was, so I mean, I knew where to come in, but I did exactly what you did. And we didn't knock it. So I just chose not to help you. Sorry.
Practical matter, transition, yes, after where the repeat sound. Yeah. So I would suggest learn first with marking. Okay, so do this fail-proof way. Too much below, yeah? Okay, so learn how to do that first. Then once you get comfortable with the piece, then you can, you know, branch out. But because we were all scared. And we know the piece. I mean, we've heard it a few times. Yes.
I think, you know, is the big theme, especially the difference between yesterday and today with all of you guys, is we know that you can conduct. We also know that you're learning certain things. Everyone's at different levels of what you're learning, and so that's okay too. But number one most important rule for any conductor is you're a musician first. Musician first, music first, not technique, not what I should be doing, because literally, like I think Armin was talking about, you can go in circles, we don't care. Because unless you're working with a student group that really needs a lot of help, which you probably will work with a youth group, and they will need a lot of help. But then they don't care what technique you did either, because half the time they're lost, they don't play the music. So you're gonna be worried about, you know, fixing the F natural instead of the F sharp, you know, so you won't be doing this kind of work. But getting in front of an orchestra or a small group like this where it's musicians who utilize this time as well to really try different techniques, but more based on your musicality. Because that's more fun than learning, except for the obvious technical, like really like all the things that everyone's saying that you need to know how to give us certain things. But once we get in and you continue playing, then start playing in the musicality as a musician. Because every person will win, every conductor will win the job with an orchestra on the person that ignites the passion of the musicians. Always.
And they want to play
Always.
for you.
They want to
because you
play
have
for you.
something interesting.
If you come in and you're a great technician and there's nothing else there, 50-50 that you'll win it. Even if you're the best conductor there, technically. You're going to give it to somebody, you know, Tamir Konoff, anyone ever seen Tamir Konoff? He never conducts. I don't know what he's doing. No one knows what he's doing. Does anyone know what he's doing?
Painting.
Yeah, he's painting. It's like this. And it's sound. Yes, it's sound painting. Yes.
Or sometimes you just bless it.
Yes.
Blessing.
No, that's your gift.
I figured this is like,
Yeah.
But all those conductors we're talking about are amazing musicians first. They're amazing musicians at their instrument first, and they just wanted a bigger instrument to play. So this is your instrument. So what do you want to do and go crazy with it?
That's the question that the orchestra has for you. It's not, where's the beat? Because at higher levels, they know the music already.
Right.
What they're looking from you is, what do you want me to do with this?
Yeah.
What are you doing with this that makes you different than the last conductor that played the performance?
Question for you guys, how many times have you played this piece before?
Oh,
6, 7,
How many times have you conducted?
This is 1,000.
It's first time.
Okay, so,
You can only-
yeah.
So,
They have played
My hero in the teacher Rush report, some of the greatest things that he said was actually not on the cello master class, it was a voice. He was teaching arias and he said the important thing is every time you sing anything, you have to sing it like it's the very, very, very first time you're doing it, to get in the character, rehearsal performances. So this is kind of like, it's good to hear recordings, or this maestro does it this way, well, look at the development. It starts horn. First you cue the horn, and then we blah, 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 and then we're back to Schubert, you know how Schubert plays in every melody, in every possible key, 40 minutes long. But what makes it Beethoven is like suddenly, and then C sharp, then B, letter B, and then the C sharp goes to D, and then it ascends like and it's choppy. It's like one is down. What's next? This is new material, and we have to all sound. I wish we could all play like we're premiering it. Oh, Lee, how can you do this? Instead of I've done this. It's a 2 bars rest, and then bam, bam. So and the strings going. Beep, boom, boom, boom. I mean, this is all new stuff. It's like you need to do that like I'm the first one to do it, and you don't know anything yet. Kind of like this is do it some way. Try that.
No, but that's we have to wrap up. We have to we're done. But that's something that it's. I haven't seen a lot here, but I've seen many colleagues doing that. That's where it comes musical analysis. You get the score, you analyze. It's not to tell the musicians, like, oh hey, this is a second team coming up here. Let's look at it. No, this is so. It's not like this is self-knowledge, so you can have an idea to how you develop that. So this is the first time you conduct this. How many times have you been in a master class of the conductors?
5.
5? Okay, and how this is for everybody. Where were you this morning?
In the morning I was packing up.
Okay, but you were outside there doing what?
Studying scores.
Studying scores. This score?
Yeah.
Okay. The reason why I asked you guys to grab and yesterday you were there in the back.
Yeah, I was in the back.
Yeah, you were not listening to anything what they are saying.
I was listening to.
Oh, you were listening.
I could listen.
And then here, what did you hear for anything outside? No.
No.
The reason why, we learn from for the others' mistakes. And what they are saying here is gold. And it's quite disrespectful to not be here taking notes. And then that's what pisses me off sometimes. Especially when I go back to Brazil, where there's no orchestras, there's no teachers, there is nothing, and then I have to hear from them, how did you make it? How, you're 30-something years old and you're a music director of an orchestra and you have a great big mural. How did you make it? Was not studying outside. Was taking notes for every single person that I saw conducting. And what am I doing that is similar and how that comment can help me to be a better musician.
That's right.
Think about that.
Thank you.
Who's next?
No, we are done.
Lunch.
We are done.
Lunch.
Oh, that
say, oh, no, I won't happen with me, no, because I'm gonna do it this way. But as long as you're aware of it, what caused it, or what didn't cause it, you may get up and, okay, I'm gonna do it different, and that didn't come out, and now you may have to
Michael,
reconsider
you
the
have
third
a great
option.
story about